What up? It's your boy Wall Street, and I got some news to drop. Just got a notification that there was a NBA trade, the first NBA trade of the offseason. And the trade involves the Orlando Magic and the Memphis Grizzlies. The Orlando Magic are reportedly trading for Desmond Bane, and in exchange, they will be sending the Grizzlies Cole Anthony, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 4 first-round picks, which includes the 16th overall pick in this year's draft, an unprotected first-round pick in 2026, 2028, and 2030, as well as a 2029 first-round pick swap. So my first reaction to this trade is I frankly didn't really see it coming. I did have a feeling that the Grizzlies may opt to have some roster turnaround this offseason, especially after Taylor Jenkins got let go like 9 games before the playoffs. I was like, all right, there's something going on here, and I would not be surprised if there's an extreme amount of roster restructuring as we go into next season. And the fact that they were just ready to get rid of Desmond Bane, I do think this is a good trade for the Grizzlies. I mean, I think the fact that they just got 4 first-round picks in addition to Cole Anthony, who I think had a pretty good season with the Magic, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who's an elite defender and has won championships in the past. I mean, you're losing scoring with Desmond Bane. He averaged 19.2 points per game last season, but I think it's going to give more room for Ja Morant to become that guy again, right? Because this past season, we saw Ja Morant regress a little bit, and that was sad for me because I love Ja Morant. I think Ja Morant is the closest thing we have to John Wall in the league right now. And as you guys know, I'm a big Wizards fan, so I love John Wall. I'm a big fan of Ja Morant. I understand, he's made some mistakes in the past that have cost him, some dollars as well as some time on the court. But I think, he held himself accountable last season. I thought the first round series against the Thunder was bad it was just bad for the Grizzlies. It was not good. And I'm hoping that did something for them. I'm hoping Ja Morant and Zach Edey and Jaren Jackson Jr. and all these other guys on the roster kind of feel jaded and come back with, a vengeance and a resurgence of their team. But Desmond Bane, is a phenomenal player. He's a guy that I do think, if he just averaged a little bit more in terms of his points and assists, he's an all-star, right? Like he is an all-star level talent. He just hasn't been an all-star before, but he certainly can be one. So I think for the Magic, it adds another scoring threat. I think obviously Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner are the guys that are going to lead that team to success, but they didn't really have. I mean, Jalen Suggs, was also a good scoring threat, but Jalen Suggs, I think, is more needed on the defensive end. I think this makes their team very versatile when it comes to offense, right? Like, now you have multiple weapons who can shoot. They can make a play for someone else. They can handle the ball. You have 4 guys now that are really able to do that, right? And Desmond Bane, Jalen Suggs, Paolo Banchero, and Franz Wagner. So I am interested to see if this is actually going to translate into, a better season for them. I feel like the Magic didn't have the best season already this past season just because of the injuries to Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. But, I do think this will help both teams on some level. So Desmond Bane headed to Orlando. Cole Anthony, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 4 first-round picks, and a 2029 first-round pick swap headed to Memphis. Let me know what you guys think about this trade in the comments down below. Want to know your thoughts, and I'm going to check you later, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay humble, stay safe, handle business, stand on business. Peace out.